Assalamu alaikum, Muhammad Noor here as usual. Alright guys, today I'm going to show you guys how to do a goblet squat, and I recommend that you do the goblet squat before you even touch a back squat, right? So do a goblet squat, I'm going to show you how to do it, learn how to do it, and then move on to a front squat, and I'll show you guys how to do that in a upcoming video. And then the back squat, yeah? So guys, make sure you pay attention, especially for the guys that do not know how to do it. Stay true.
I done tussle with a whale. I done handcuff lightning, throw thunder. That's bad. Only last week, I murdered a rock.
I have no fear whatsoever of anybody or anything.
Okay guys, here we go. This is the goblet squat. Obviously, you get yourself a dumbbell. You make sure you hold it just under your chin. I usually rest my chin on top of the dumbbell. And you go down, right? As you can see, guys, look. You break at the knees. The back stays as straight as possible, yeah? And you go all the way down. If you can, buy yourselves these weightlifting shoes because they help a lot. You can see from the back here now, I am not leaning forward, guys. I'm going to show you later on in the clip as well how leaning forward destroys the form. So, as you can see, make sure your hips, shoulders are coming up at the same time and knees. So you start to extend all at the same time, right? Here's Majid doing it, and he gets good form straight away. As you can see, guys, knees go outwards, yeah? Don't let your knees just go in front of you. Make sure it's going out to the sides, yeah? So he's doing very good form here, guys. But he's not putting the dumbbell on his chin. Make sure the dumbbell is your chin is resting on your dumbbell. Yeah. Hamza here is slightly taller, and it's slightly awkward for him. As he goes down, you see him leaning forward a little bit. His back is like a launch pad, it's like a mixture between a squat and a little bit of a good morning. Right? This is not what I want you to do. And if you can see, his hip starts to come up before his shoulders, yeah? So make sure you don't do that, guys. Here, I'm showing you guys in slow motion. See, I put my chin on the dumbbell. I'm telling him, look, watch me very carefully. In slow motion, guys. See what breaks first. My knees break. Did you see that? I'm telling him, say, break your knees. Back stays straight up, yeah? And you have to have decent ankle flexibility, guys, or mobility to do this, yeah? So make sure you work on that if you don't have that. And you go down. You see my back is as straight as I could make it, guys. And then you come back straight up. And you don't, look, I'm telling you here, do not lean forward. I won't have that rounded back, or even keeping your straight back and leaning forward is still not good enough. So stay as straight as possible for the longest possible and come up. Knees, hips, shoulders come up at the same time. Look, bam. You see that? Now I'm going to show you guys the wrong technique, guys. Look at this. This is how a lot of people, you see them doing front squats or goblet squats. That is completely wrong, guys. You see how you lean forward? I'm going to slow it down for you guys now. See how I lean forward, watch. And when you start to get heavier weights, guys, then you get issues. So don't do this. Look at that. See how my torso is leaning forward? And look when my hips come up first. See that? See, my hips are moving before my shoulders move up because I'm not in sync here. I'm not in sync. So if your hips are coming up before your shoulders, is an incorrect movement. So make sure, guys, that you are moving correctly, all right? Until next time, remember, guys, to subscribe. Assalamu alaikum.
I done tussle with a whale. I done handcuff lightning, throw thunder. That's bad. Only last week, I murdered a rock.
I have no fear whatsoever of anybody or anything.